Hello, all of you horror freaks out there. This is the Strange Monkey coming back at you with another horror movie review. Today we will be reviewing the 1960 classic Psycho, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. After stealing $40,000 from her employer's client, Marion Crane, a Phoenix secretary, goes on the run in order to be with her boyfriend Sam Loomis and change her life forever. She decides to stop at a motel called the Bates Motel, which is run by a young man named Norman Bates, who is under the domination of his own mother. That sounds really sketchy to me. So yeah, that's the situation. Marion's tired of the bullshit at her job, and she says, fuck it. Her boss wants her to take this money to the bank, $40,000. She said, nope, I'm taking the opportunity, going to see my man. Her boyfriend's got problems of his own with alimony payments and his business not doing too well. So, why not? She wants to start a new life. But if it were me personally, I wouldn't risk my job. I'd take that $40,000 right to the bank. I promise. Anyway, yeah. So she drives out there, gets caught in this nasty storm, trades a new car for another, or trades her car for another one, comes across this fella at the motel named Norman Bates, who runs the whole thing. But everything's fine at first. They're having a normal conversation, but then you notice that there's something that's off about the guy. It's like he's friendly at one minute, and then the next he's kind of nervous. And the problem is that he's just dominated by his mother, who's always watching from above, and he's not too happy that Marion is there, and that's where things get very interesting. And Alfred Hitchcock did a great job making you feel, isolated and away from everybody, just like Marion is in this whole situation. She's out in this motel in the middle of nowhere. It doesn't seem like nobody can come to help if there's any trouble. Or what if Norman needs to call 911? You never know. So anyway, yeah, things get very interesting from here on out, and there are moments that shock you. So I'm gonna jump into spoilers right now. If you have not seen Psycho, you need to check this movie out. What the hell are you doing? Watch the original first. Don't watch that ridiculous remake, please. I beg you. I'm going to be reviewing all of the sequels, including the remake, in the future, and the TV show. But yeah, how can you talk about Psycho without mentioning the iconic shower scene? Marion's minding her own business, taking a shower. Here comes Norman's mother, and just proceeds to stab the shit out of her. Ding, 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 ding. Bam, 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 bam. Poor Marion. Who saw that coming? Not me. It's very rare when your lead character gets killed off, right in the first, 25 minutes, 30 minutes of the film? Nobody saw that. And I bet everybody who watched that back in the 60s was like, holy shit! Who saw this coming? Nobody. And Alfred Hitchcock, I did some research, and, when promoting this film, he did not allow his actors to talk about the film in interviews. He wouldn't even allow them to be interviewed. So they would not so they wouldn't give away the ending or any of the plot, anything from the plot. The trailer is a very long trailer. It's about 5 minutes long, maybe 6, where he's just giving a tour of the motel and the house and telling them something horrible happened here. So prepare yourselves, It was a pretty interesting trailer. They didn't show any footage of the film, which was awesome. And you also see Marion's sister Lila and her boyfriend Sam Loomis in the second half of the film trying to figure out what happened to her. They come across this investigator named Arbogast, and he tries to find out what's going on, and this movie is one of the greatest horror films of all time. Hands down. It is a classic. It's a very interesting film from start to finish. Alfred Hitchcock knew what he was doing in this film. He made you feel nervous, and just you cared for these characters, and the tension builds up in every scene when there's something going on. Something doesn't feel right, and what's there to say? This film is just a classic. So I'm going to give Psycho a 10 out of 10. Outstanding. So yeah, I'm not giving away the ending. I don't want to give away the ending. A lot of you people know what happens, and I just don't feel like it. So if you haven't seen Psycho, I highly recommend it. Watch it this year. You know, October's coming around. Just do it. Just do it. It's a fantastic movie. Yeah. This film is actually based on Robert Bloch's novel, Psycho. It came out before the film, obviously. And there is a sequel novel as well, but it's completely different from the second film. So I recommend reading that as well. So anyway, guys, I am the Strange Monkey. Thank you very much for watching. Like if you enjoyed this video. What did you think of Psycho? Have you seen it? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It's all in the description. And have yourselves a good fright. A boy's best friend is his mother.